Manipur holds low-key Ningol Chakoba celebrations with traditional fervor and gaiety amid coronavirus pandemic. IED blast at Rim's main gate on Ningol Chakoba festival day. Couple from Morung village of Kangpopi sustains injuries. Manipur's press fraternity joins nation in observing National Press Day. 8 journalists get Manipur State Journalist Awards 2020. Manipur reports 178 new COVID-19 cases and 3 deaths in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 224. And India reports over 30,000 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours, pushing tally over 88 lakhs. Recovery rate rises above 93%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Joyshree Usham. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Meitei community of Manipur celebrated Ningol Chakoba with traditional fervor and gaiety today. Ningol Chakoba is one of the largest and most popular festivals of Manipur. It is a celebration of the loving bonds between brothers and sisters. On this day, brothers invite their married sisters for lunch and shower them with gifts and blessings. The festival has been undoubtedly subdued this year owing to the coronavirus pandemic. Ningol Chakoba celebrations were held across the state, including Thoubal district today. Many households of the district held Ningol Chakoba feast for their Ningols amid fears of coronavirus pandemic. Heavy traffic jam was witnessed in the district since early morning. Ningol Chakoba celebrations will continue till tomorrow owing to a date conflict. Last-minute shoppers swarmed to markets in Thoubal headquarters today. This year's Ningol Chakoba is low-key and very different, unlike the other years, amid the tough times of COVID-19 pandemic. Some people will celebrate the festival tomorrow owing to astrological date conflicts. Impact News reporter Ilangba Mushuk and camera person El Kavi bring you a special report.
I see me any cocktail. Hamada, Cham, Mogi Baram Pange, Hilupa Kunfai, Baram Pange. The Mamma saying again, Takaze, Hoisako were the short of Moshang, Kiamu, Zian Stagget. Yeah, I'm no home later, COVID-19 is enough. hong we am no ware de koi de hunji
wali hane ga yam khenai da han hojik ti paisa nuksa tan ba yam nuai te am wai ba
mamang ina hele hanak ki de mi kya thokpo wala
mi thuko wa je sa ko wani thokpo gi man bra na tra covid ki sina man
covid ki jina mara mara ga mi ji thoina thokpo wa le batare
bas da khoi sa ko wala ko mi tong ba sang je si mamang gan ta ka yam khena gi
yam khena re
hojik matam ju bas ka pu horo kan da imung pu ji bu kamai to
ngam de wai ko na de phangi paisa jina na hana ga di mana de handang na yam kanu tor
se mamang sahi ga handa ka je kamai to
asidi saruk manga thobu ama khadani phangi ja tak de covid 19 je si sina koi imphal la ko ki bje ala local oina de khara sile aduga bazada la ko de ki re adagi barazu hana lawdregi saruk se ani ahum the 5 times to yawe bo
hana di mamang se hira sipa ko haji ki chahi ga sipa ko am thing khena khre andak ti posik di site
mamang se hidi am chale kom si di chatte kaya mi su yu de duga gari nu ni sina ta yam cha de nungai te yam na sai ga ile ta di chat pa se problem ya moy
sahi khudingi ningon chakok ba yamna pak san na pang tho amba du hantak sahi gi onde di covid 19 gi laina laiset asina maram oraga hai ba simpham khudimakta yamna chauna saitheng pibagi du mami du yamna chauna tari loinana akhoi ningon chakok ba si mamangi sahi da ani thongna pang thokhiba adumna sahi asigi oina su khoi numit ani da ngasi amasung hayeng asi pang thokna gadawa maramna ngasi pang tho hodaba mioi kaya amasu hayeng gi numit asida paksan na pang thokna wedamakta sem sanari camera person el kabiga loinana meyam da pawdam jari ba isa elangmo musuk imphal.
Governor Dr. Najma Heptullahi extends Ningol Chakoba greetings to people of the state, especially to women folk. In her greetings, the governor said Ningol Chakoba is a unique festival of Manipur which rejuvenates family ties and strengthens the bonds of love and affection between brothers and sisters, mothers and daughters, and fathers and daughters, helping in promotion of unity and integrity in the society. Tourism Minister Onam Lukhoi also extends Ningol Chakoba greetings and appeals to abide by COVID-19 SOPs. Ex-MLA and Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee General Secretary MD Amin Shah extends heartiest Ningol Chakoba greetings to women folk of the state, especially to those in Ketegrao constituency. He wishes peace and harmony. IGAR South Major General Alok Naresh and personnel of all ranks of Assam Rifles also extend heartiest Ningol Chakoba greetings. They wish peace, love and harmony in the state. Like the previous years, the Fishery Department held a one-day fish fair cum fish crop competition in view of Ningol Chakoba at Imphal Polo Ground today. Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Yumnam Khemchan inaugurated the fair in the presence of Fishery Minister S. Rajan. Speaking on the occasion, the Fishery Minister disclosed that DPR is ready to be sent to the centre to acquire funds for boosting fish production in the state. He assured that Manipur will produce its own abundant fish for consumption by 2022. Altogether, 100 stalls including weight and measurement and medical team were open in the fair. 90 fish stalls made available around 90,000 kgs of fish in the fair.
Nasigi nga mela da yaubiriba ichininaw sing loinana nga yokpa pamba kambu singda aikoi hairiba benefit mayam singa se aikoi pina na bagi huji kanna fishery department na aikoi honori aduna aikoi gi pandam di 2022 bawda di mapanda gi nga pusalakdana aikoi manipur dagi puthokpa nga khaktana aikoi Manipur da chaba konana ba hona bagi pandam aikoi fishery department na lepe biofoki lam laijada ba kangbu singda tenki macha sarakanda nga yok na bagi aikoi planning dagi lupa lakh manga piraga Ifan West District Headquarter Fishery Department da phase ahum meeting kano training tawre singda soi koi nga yok bagi method ase masi taunana bagi damakta aikoi senapati okul Tamelong Chandel district so koi mapungoina hariba training ase koi ningol chako bagi festival si loiba kandagi koi haunaba program sem sadana leire.
Speaking on the occasion, Speaker Yumnam Khemchan assured of efforts by the Fishery Department under the initiative of Fishery Minister S. Rajan to boost fish production in the state. He also announced a cash award of 1 lakh rupees for the fish farmer producing highest quantity of fish in the fair. Second and third highest fish producers to get a cash award of 70,000 and 50,000 rupees respectively. The Speaker also declared a special award of 20,000 rupees for the fish farmer who produces highest quantity of local fish and consolation prizes for 10 selected fish farmers.
Manipur si nga yam sawalam nina mapandagi nga yam naram budu hala COVID lakista mapandagi lay bakade handaba male mioi bai koiga virus ga kanna lam thingaraga su mapandagi nga sang ko lipingai maraksida Aikoigi production si hengat na bapona horaga masina gi hengat kiba ngamba taragati state economy da chowa ma porakani na thajaba lei yamna fisheries da thawai hojaba alumba honorable minister ni anama gi parents da tela sutena masi manipur da no wa gi fisheries gi anowa gi development khar lako uguni na thajaba thamjara manipur.
In an unfortunate incident, a suspected IED blasted at the RIMS main gate, injuring a couple on the auspicious occasion of Ningol Chakoba around 9:30 a.m. today. Impact News also said that the explosion occurred right in front of RIMS Medical Superintendent's quarter. A couple from Kangpopi district who came for treatment at the hospital sustained injuries on their right legs and arms. Victim couple is identified as Papao and his wife Hoi Pi from Morum village of Kangpopi district. A police team led by DIG Range 1 Tempting Sangvu and 16 Assam Rifles Major Nikhil rushed to inspect the crime scene. Unknown miscreants seem to have taken advantage of the fact that police personnel were busy guarding the state-level fish fair in view of Ningol Chakoba at Imphal Polo Ground. Lamphil Police Station has already registered a case and hunt for the miscreants are on.
In view of the pandemic issue, when everybody is so concerned, Shigumba incident in front of the hospital is very highly condemnable, and I'm sure we'll get them soon. These explosions, in fact, it's meant to hurt innocent people. It's not meant to hurt any others, because the place of the occurrence is such that we can hurt only the passers-by and the patients who are coming here for treatment.
National Press Day was observed today. The day, observed on 16th November every year, is symbolic of a free and responsible press. It was on this day the Press Council of India started functioning as a moral watchdog to ensure that the press maintain high standards and is not fettered by any influence or threats. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has greeted all the media professionals on National Press Day. He lauded media persons for keeping the people informed continuously during the pandemic. Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar has said that press freedom is the soul of a democracy. Addressing a webinar on National Press Day organized by Press Council of India, Prakash Javadekar said the attack on freedom of free press is not good. He said press freedom is responsible freedom. He also expressed concern over the fake news, saying that it is the biggest crisis at present. Manipur joined the nation in observing National Press Day today. Information and Public Relations Department, Government of Manipur, observed the day at DIPR Auditorium in Nite Park, Chutek. Speaking at the event, IPR Commissioner M. Joy called upon media persons to effectively use the freedom of speech to steer the society towards progress and welfare. 8 journalists were conferred upon Manipur State Journalist Award 2020 on the occasion. The awardees are Sanalei Park Daily Editor Hemanta Kumar Ningomba, reporters M. Kennedy, K.H. Shankar, N.G. Suraj Kumar, K.H. Rabi Kumar, Sangai Express Daily S. Aruna, Pongnapam Daily Chief Reporter A. Ranjit, and Naharolgi Thaudang Daily Sub-Editor Khetri Megajit. A workshop on the role of media during the COVID-19 pandemic and its impact on media was also held on the occasion. Chief Editor of Impact News Yumnam Rupachandra, Sub-Editor of People's Chronicles Salam Chinkhenganba, and Editor of The Chum and President of MHJU Ramkung Pamay were the resource persons of the workshop.
Nauna inkalakliba journalists sing hanadagi punabiraba adu reporters sing punamaksing asina Laibaga Sigi, Kasin Koyada, Nasing Kari Toiba, Haying Kari Tolopayaba, how we were the Kari Toy open amongst Singasi, Equi Kudimukta, Piba, some item, Equi Matamatam Dugi, Equi civilization, Matamatam Dugi Toiva to the Watu Mayam Zigi, Sedone, Adugi Mami singer to Mayak Singer, Equi Mipum Kudimukta Piba, see Pire Zigi, Masigi impacts society sida change ama lakpa ngon basi aikogi journalist singi yama chubu thodangni.
Now we have Manipur's COVID-19 update. Manipur reported 178 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 3 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 22,049, out of which 2,993 are active cases. In the last 24 hours, 3 coronavirus infected patients, a 90-year-old male and a 59-year-old man both from Imphal West District and a 64-year-old man from Churachandpur District passed away at RIMS Hospital. With this, that toll has reached 224. On the positive note, 239 people were discharged in the past 24 hours and recovered cases have reached 18,832. State's recovery rate stands at 85.40%. The 178 newly infected persons are all from the general population. In fact, infected persons from the general population are 69 from Imphal West District, 46 from Imphal East District, 19 from Kakching, 9 each from Bishnupur and Chandel districts, 8 each from Thaubal and Tamenglong districts, 6 from Churachandpur, 2 from None and 1 each from Tegnopal and Senapati districts. All the infected persons from the general population are locals without any significant travel history. They are being shifted to COVID care facilities and necessary measures are underway. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Ningol Sakoba Amadi Diwali Kumheka Mari Lainana Rams of Mega Marta Mega Offer Pizzeri Lupali Singamagi Mataki Pot Levi Matamda Chada Mangagi Kudong Java Fangigani Lupalak Amagi Mataki Pot Levi Matamda Chada Tarit Kudong Java Fangigani Items Singdi Men's and Ladies Fashion Kidswear Household Item Family Restaurant Jewelry Items Online Shopping Su Atuba Matamda Hangjerakani Ngasi Maglangsan Biro Rams of Mega Mart Porompa Jenims Opposite Ayang Pali Road.
Pengba ngaton nimol sakop gi damak buk to gi biyari kumsi sahi gi oilati covid-19 na awaban nang halaba miyang di damak yenjeraga pengba kg de rupa changa yankai ngaton na kg de rupa changa da yonjegani phang S Tomba and Sons Pengba Farm Hiantang
Panthoibi Group presents. Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, has completed its 15 years of service, having 13 branches including Guwahati. Provides subsidized home loan under PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Panthoibi Microfin deals in microfinance. Panthoibi Nidhi Limited provides loans against fixed deposit and properties. Panthoibi Construction booking is going on for flats, villas, row house. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies. Uripoktorang Mamlaikai, Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India's COVID-19 tally has reached 88.45 lakhs with 30,548 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. While the number of people who have recovered from the disease are 82,49,579, pushing the country's recovery rates to 93.27%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, death toll has reached 1,30,070 and active COVID-19 cases have come down to 4,65,478. Maharashtra is on top with above 85,000 active cases, closely followed by Kerala with nearly 75,000 active cases of COVID-19. According to Indian Council of Medical Research, over 8,61,000 tests were conducted during the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected 5,49,41,000 people. Above 1,03,00,000 people, 26,000 have died and recoveries are above 3,82,20,000. USA is on top with more than 41,78,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil. While China, from where the pandemic started, is at the with just 374 active cases of COVID-19. Helps for school transporters are pouring in. Managing Director of RK Fortune Developers Private Limited, RK Rameshwar, donated monetary aid to 150 van drivers of Patsoi constituency, including members of all Manipur School Students Transport Association today at his residence in Changangai, Awang Laikai. He urged the government to look into their plights.
Private school ozaasing ki demakta di government policy na sing makhar yat pi bathing na se especially ban service chathari ba sing si government ki policy su leitaba adagi tongan ba moi ki ba moina ban thoraga masa masu thaksadana mayum pudan laksari ba do masin hosibo ba school hek lepaga lerakpaduna maram oraga moi subam sapam khangdan leirei ba aduda government ki ba policy su leisdaba ato ba kanagi dagi sumoi mating phangdabadura ahangna I samang sangang ida poksaba masung pas ke industry da chawjaba moina akoi yamna paksan na tawbang amjal su pasui da leiba ban thoriba akoi school ban service thoriba singsida khara da su akoi mating bangbo oimba ngamna bidongta honajabani.
JSC Kaupum area has withdrawn blockade along Tongjai Maril Olkasar Road, National Highway number 37. Vice President of BJP Manipur Pradesh RK Somorjit, President of Tribal Morcha Mani Kamai, Executive Engineer of PWD NEC2 Biswa Chandra, AE Bhagya Chandra, officials of Keystone Infra Private Limited and JSC members inspected the road till Rengpang yesterday. Subsequently, they signed an MOU including agreements to repair the road and fill up potholes from Zozangtek till Komlathabi, from Laimatek till Luang Lon Kuno, and from Kaupum till Rengpang.
Kaupum gi tampak te leba isinau kabui singa khuga yanaba boraktana memorandum of understanding du lakpadagi ngasi ban strike tu loire irang thong ani lei amadi tiega hujik repairing tawne na leirabachu masidi Bisnupur gi lambi dagi sanglai ba Tongjai Marin na hairiba all Kasar road ki thong jigi mathaki irang thong da chaba thongni masi loisalakpase handaki December gi tang kuni thoi gi mamang before Christmas ta loisalaga masi miyam da khudol tawjarani Kaupum.
A combined team has seized contraband drugs from VDF personnel and another miscreant. Impact News also said the combined team, including Narcotic Cell Imphal East OC KH Dev Kumar, Narcotic Cell Imphal East personnel and members of Youth Athletic Development Association, under the overall supervision of Imphal East Additional SP Operation, seized the drugs during a frisking operation at Thambalkhong Sabalekai last night. They recovered 8 grams of heroin powder from MD Atif Aslam of Khergaon, Yumkhaibam, and 9 grams of heroin powder, 40 SP tablets, and 2 lakh rupees cash from the VDF personnel identified as MD Abdul Haq of Khergaon. They have been handed over to OC Imphal East along with the seized items. Imphal East SP Jogesh Chandra Haubijam has ordered termination of the VDF personnel. Assam Rifles distributed 2 hand-operated land tiller to frontier villages of Shaibol and Sharon in Tengnopal district yesterday. The tractors were presented to the farmers to alleviate their hardships in harvesting crops using traditional means. Villagers have expressed their heartfelt gratitude to Assam Rifles. People paid no heed to restrictions on bursting of firecrackers imposed by Imphal West District Magistrate during Diwali celebrations last night. Many drivers were also violated traffic rules and COVID-19 SOPs. A police team led by Imphal West District Commando DSP T.H. Thomas booked many perpetrators at Kashampat Junction. Kuki Gospel album Zion Copy Step 1 was released at Tuibong Town Christian Church in Churachandpur district today. Vice President of Kuki in Manipur, Sommintang Dongel, released the album. Janata Dal United President Nitish Kumar today took oath as the Chief Minister of Bihar for the 7th term. Along with Nitish Kumar, Bharatiya Janata Party BJP leaders Tarkishore Prasad and Renu Devi also took oath as Deputy Chief Ministers of Bihar, putting all the speculation around this post at rest. The swearing-in ceremony began at around 4:30 p.m. this evening at Raj Bhavan. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur holds low-key Ningol Chakoba celebrations with traditional fervor and gaiety amid coronavirus pandemic. IED blast at Rim's main gate on Ningol Chakoba Festival Day. Couple from Morum village of Kangpokpi sustains injuries. Manipur's press fraternity joins nation in observing National Press Day. 8 journalists get Manipur State Journalist Awards 2020. Manipur reports 178 new COVID-19 cases and 3 deaths in the last 24 hours. Death toll rises to 224. And India reports over 30,000 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours, pushing tally over 88 lakhs. Recovery rate rises above 93%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening. Stay safe and happy